Hey guys, Andrew Esquivel here, back with another shrimp tank update, and today I have got great news. The two tanks that had a major cycle crash are back up and running. They are fully cycled again thanks to cranking up the heat, using the seeded water, and adding a lot of bacteria with ammonium hydroxide to feed the bacteria. And it's finally at the point where I could have my new shrimpy buddies. They've been in this tank for about a day or two now. And these are the pumpkins, as you can tell. Very orange. They're just doing things of a shrimpy nature. Just eating whatever they feel like. And that would be the pumpkin tank. And down here we have the neon yellows. Now this tank's down here, so it's a little more awkward to get a good camera focus on them. But they are doing just as fine. Just kind of doing the same things. Being shrimpy. Just scuttling about. And very, very fun little critters to watch. This tank's temperature is at 71.3 degrees Fahrenheit, which is where I like to keep them at, around 71 to 72. This one's at 72.9, so I gotta lower the temperature just a little bit, because I found the best success is about 71 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That's where I have my Dream Blue Velvets down here at. Sorry for the squeaky chair. So, yeah, I'm happy to finally have the tank set up for them, and it'll just be a matter of time before the females become buried and I have baby shrimps, as long as everything continues to be okay. So they were in these breeder nets, and some of them passed away. And it's like I keep saying about breeder nets and shrimp. They hate breeder nets. They absolutely despise them, and for whatever reason, they tend to die rather quickly inside of a breeder net. Not entirely sure why. I do feed them special veggie pellets while they're in there. I had hornwort in there with them for biofilm to grow on. The water is completely clean and perfectly capable of taking care of the shrimp, but for whatever reason, they might just be far too stressed out from the cramped environment, and they just die. When they're in the breeder net, they stand still and they just don't move or do anything. But the moment I put them inside of a proper tank, they start scuttling around and swimming about and doing, shrimpy stuff. And they're much more happy. You can see a complete 180 change in their attitude and the way they do things, which is very interesting. The breeder nets for shrimp should be like a very last resort if you don't have a spare tank. So this is just something I've learned over the years of keeping shrimps. They just hate breeder nets. But considering I had the cycle crash in two of my tanks, there really wasn't much I can do until I got them both recycled. And thankfully, I was able to do that relatively quickly. I really love my Aqueon Pro heaters. Much better than the old crappy Tetra Glass heaters I used to have. So yeah, out with the old, in with the new. And it's a little Scampy is still swimming around, my little cull that I keep in there. And there's Papa Shrimp in here in the 40-gallon as well. Still can't believe Papa Shrimp's with me. Over 2 years old. Got him from PetSmart, of all places. So Papa Shrimp is still doing his thing. Rock on, Papa Shrimp. So, yeah, that's just a quick little update of the situation. Hopefully, I will have baby shrimps in about a month or two, and I can show you guys that when that happens.